The following contest is a tag team steel cage match and is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. And at a combined weight of 630 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, D'Lo Brown and Mark Henry, the Nation of Domination.
Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is the WWE World Tag Team Championship match.
And we are looking at WWE's top teams competing here in this one. But as we all know, there's only room for one team at the absolute top of the mountain.
And 88 pounds, Mosh and Thrasher, the Headbangers.
I don't always know what to make of the Headbangers or what they do.
One of the most unique duos in WWE. Go where they want, when they want.
So I'm not sure what to always make of the Headbangers, but I do know they're highly creative, and they've got some crazy double team action.
They're former tag team champions for a reason. Once opponents are in the ring, there is no opting out of the mosh pit. You're going down.
I'm loving this matchup. The best teams around facing off for the titles.
WWE Tag Titles are the light at the end of the tunnel in this steel cage battle with D'Lo Brown and Mark Henry. And they'll be in for one hell of a tag team match as they square up with Mosh and Thrasher.
And now these combatants find themselves in unfamiliar territory. Cold steel surrounds them. No place to go except through each other.
The champion locked in like a zebra amongst a pack of lions. Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
Trying to make their way out of the cage. He counters with a great reversal. Oh, did you hear that?
Strong suplex.
There's arguably nothing worse than that feeling the first time flesh meets steel. The pain and shock that go coursing through your body when it happens, not exactly the type of thing any superstar wants to go through. But in this match, you have to learn how to bear, learn how to withstand the onslaught of pain. Endurance is truly key.
And that might shake Thrasher's focus. Yeah, Mark Henry reminding his opponent that he's not someone to take lightly.
And that looked like a rag doll being thrown around.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. And each step up this cage takes more and more energy to accomplish. The climb to the top now is going to take every ounce of energy.
And D'Lo fending off.
You are not going to know your left from your right after something like that.
Oh, God, the crimson is flowing. He's seriously hurt now.
What a way to get out of that one.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
The face has been planted. Making a move, but is it the right moment?
Trying to work the leg here.
Callaway looking fairly run down at this stage.
It's encouraging to see a superstar withstand the punishment of a steel cage. That said, you want to make sure you dish some out too. It's not over yet.
It took all he had to get up there, guys. He might be gassed.
Climbing to the top of the cage. He knows he's got this in the bag.
Now making the climb back down to earth to claim the victory. Snap suplex. Arm smash. Kick right to the gut. He's making the climb up towards the top of the cage.
You have to be cautious while climbing. Don't want to slip and fall. Oh, my goodness.
He's sent back to the mat in a heap.
Brought down from the cage wall with force.
Oh, cheap shot right above the eye.
descend the cage.
Going up and possibly out.
Up and down, leg lariat.
And he's on to the top as this crowd holds their breath. Oh, what a crushing blow.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Wow, strike to the back.
Sent to the corner.
Mosh gets reversed. Big sky high. That was a strong kick.
And D'Lo escaped danger.
No, flesh on flesh. Nothing pretty about it.
Slam! Leg drop. The challenger's hopes are fading.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now. Inside DDT. Lights out. Henry turning up the intimidation factor. Power slam.
He's getting fired up now. Really feeding off this crowd.
Call it death.
And there he goes, climbing up the cage wall.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
Up high.
Banger Thrasher drops the leg. Could that be enough to gain the title?
And Mark Henry is really fired up.
The momentum shifted in Thrasher's favor.
D'Lo has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
Now for the hard part. He can taste victory now.
Looking to keep steady, keep balanced.
Here we go. Heads up the cage. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
This is what he's been training for. This moment right here.
That's landing all the way down to the mat.
And now pain must be coursing through every part of the body. What a game-changing fall.
And now the climb down could be as tough as the climb up for him.
Made it over the top of the cage. Seconds away from glory.
Now going to make the descent down the cage.
Here it comes.
Got it. And the tag titles change hands here tonight.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Here are your winners, Mosh and Thrasher, the Headbangers.
After a brutal brawl between teams in the steel cage, here are your winners.
The ring was surrounded on all sides by brutal steel that we saw come into play time and time again tonight. But this team braved through that brutality and came away the winners.
is a no-holds-barred match. That is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
And here comes one of my favorites.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one.
One thing you can't do, guys, is try to outthink the Apex Predator.
You're right. It simply can't be done. This superstar needs to rely on physical ability.
The Viper is here.
You would be hard-pressed to find a more sadistic superstar than Randy Orton.
This is a superstar who will do whatever it takes to win.
Hey, listen, he's called the Apex Predator because he has this undeniable killer instinct.
And the results, well, they speak for themselves.
Yeah, simple advice. Don't cross the Viper.
One of the all-time greats has seen and done everything there is to do in this business.
Career decorated with championship goals.
But despite that success, you could also say Randy Orton has carried himself as a very entitled and selfish superstar.
Or you can look at the reality that Randy Orton worked hard and earned every bit of it. Introducing the challenger from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds. And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds. The WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Social media is buzzing, as it always is when this title is defended.
One-on-one match with no rules, no regulations. It is quite simply no holds barred.
And these two fit the stipulation to a T, Cole. I expect plenty of brutality tonight.
It's the drop kick.
Thinking about a submission here, guys. Boston trying to free himself, trips the ankle, and he's out. And kicks off his opponent.
Oh, he tied that counter well. Ooh, what a damaging blow. Ooh.
And he's staggering to his feet, about to head right into danger.
And Orton gets countered there. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot, connecting with a sharp elbow.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Getting set up in the corner now.
He's making his way to ringside now. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Some damage being dealt to the champ.
Yeah, but he's not down yet. We got a couple guys for the championship.
And a good strong kick out there.
No harm in seeing if he could finish him off quick there.
Step up Enziguri. Danger is constantly lurking in a no disqualifications match. Interference has to be a concern for these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting the win.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
It's a table. I'm not sure what he's scheming, but it can't be good.
Table through with their opponent, bringing this back into the ring. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. Doing lots of damage with an isolated attack on the challenger's leg.
Big blow to be felt.
The champion doing everything to retain here.
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
That's still...
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
Placing him in the corner.
Look at Orton here.
With a fall-away slam.
The champ taking command.
Launching.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Effective counter.
Caught with a punch.
Here we go. It's popping off.
The reversal. He saw that coming. The fight is on, and it's furious. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Slugging away with everything they've got. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
No.
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible. Boom!
Knees meet face.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Looks like he's ready to knock things out of the park here.
Look at this, just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut.
Just punishing their opponent.
For a knee drop.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Looking to explore things ringside now. Drop kick. to the knee. Hammered away.
And he avoids what was coming. Dropping his opponent with clothesline. Ducks out of the way. This might be it.
Kicks out.
Long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. Oh, we know what comes next.
Hung up on the rope.
DDT. Orton remaining so poised in the heat of battle. The Vipers lined up his prey. We know what's next. Out of nowhere. And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
Randy Orton is walking out the same way he walked in, as a champion.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
There he is, the champion, standing tall after this defense.
What a title defense by the champion.
Yeah, he left it all in the ring tonight with the type of performance that's defined his title reign.
The following contest is a ladder match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
The animal has been unleashed.
Introducing the challenger from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal Batista!
Not a man you ever want to underestimate when it comes to his in-ring prowess.
Yeah, don't underestimate a specimen like him when it comes to anything, because he can powerbomb you in the next week. He was bred for greatness in this business and has lived up to every expectation set for him.
And he's going to prove just why that is here tonight.
Don't bet against the animal, because that will only make him angrier.
The Beast Incarnate is here.
Still dominant after 2 decades.
And introducing the champion from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar!
My God, Cole, will you take a look at Brock Lesnar? He's even bigger than ever before.
And Corey, I've been around for every match in the Beast's nearly 25-year combat career. He's not only bigger than ever, he's tougher than ever, too.
And I do believe in the eat, sleep, conquer, repeat cycle. We are all once again in the midst of conquer. And I do not think anything will stop Brock this time around.
A King of the Ring, a Money in the Bank winner, a multiple-time Royal Rumble winner, a WWE champion with double-digit title reigns to his name, and the man who conquered The Undertaker's streak. There's no topping the resume of Brock Lesnar.
We may see Brock add even more accolades to that list this time around. But that's just a side effect of the carnage he's about to cause.
This contest is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
In very short order, this has become a highly coveted title here in WWE. Every guy wants to get their hands on it and take their turn as heavyweight champ.
It's about proving you're one of the best in this business today. This man is about to do just that. Lesnar cuts him off. Headed up that ladder, center of the ring. This is the chance, could be the only one.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
He's going for it, but does he have enough of a reach?
Looks like scaling the ladder is the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge.
way. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. Spinning side slam.
Ladder matches are all about balancing risk and reward. You want to debilitate your opponent so you can climb the ladder without making a big risk for yourself. But you have to be careful.
At the same time, Corey, be too careful and you'll find yourself falling behind. Like you said, it's a balancing act.
Scoop slam.
Batista got it taken to him there.
Not a situation he wants to be in when he still has a ladder to climb.
So close to victory. He's positioning the ladder.
Right smack in the middle of the ring.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. This could be it. He might get it down right here.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it.
Getting the ladder into position here.
Picked the perfect spot, too. Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Reaching for the prize.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
Batista with a great shot. And he has answers for Batista. Quite the knee there. Elbow drop. Tremendous impact. What a move by the champion.
Creating some serious carnage in the ring.
That's why they call him the Beast incarnate.
And now positioning the ladder on the turnbuckles.
That just made that corner even more dangerous territory.
Shifted.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
He quickly slides into the ring. Face watch. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. And enters back into the ring. Clothesline.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here. Waistlock applied.
Oh, German.
Lots of damage under the challenger now.
This deep into a ladder match, the last thing you want is to start breaking down.
An elbow will break that up.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Block the effort and cut them off.
This could be it, Corey.
Batista bomb.
He has to capitalize now. Get to a ladder.
Placing the ladder in the corner. He's clearly got something planned here.
Yeah, it all involves pain.
And retaliates with a counter. He gets into the ring.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
He's got the ladder set up.
Could be the opportunity to win right now.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? Setting the ladder up in the center of the ring.
Right up for it. Push in the corner. And is what Batista does so well in the clutch.
Batista by submission.
Using the submission to weaken the opponent. Smart strategy.
Oh, look at it. Oh, man.
One blow, all it took.
As this match goes on, is there any self-doubt running through the minds of these competitors?
You can't even allow that notion to creep into your head. You have come too far and fought too hard to grow weak now.
Sees his chance to go for the win here.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
Going for the win.
I think he's getting there. Counter. He knew just what to do. This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so.
Jarring back elbow.
Suplex City.
Right in the center of the ring. He's setting up that ladder.
No better place it can be right now. Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Ladder's dead center and ready to go, guys.
Trying to get vertical, but has no idea he's in the line of fire. Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Working on the hook here.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
They're hurry.
Looking to free it here.
Getting your hands on the flag isn't enough. You gotta yank this opportunity down.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger.
Right to the cranium.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Oh, man.
Batista finds the advantage. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Sliding back into the ring. And Batista gets warded off. What a raucous crowd here tonight. Going outside. What's he got planned here? Batista. He gets back into the ring. And this one's taken to the outside.
Lesnar gets out of the way.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Batista by submission. And forcing a tap out here will get you nothing. But
Tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve. Brock Lesnar looking for the submission. Oh, no.
hey, look at this. Kamala. Nowhere to go. Oh, my God. They broke out of it. Returning back to the ring. He's setting it up in the center of the ring.
Perfect for whatever he has planned next.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. And here we go. He's going to try to grab victory.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity on the match. Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach. And he re-enters into the ring. What a
Look at Lesnar now mounting his opponent. Punches, elbows, just punishing his opponent.
Big, heavy right hands and elbows. This is ugly.
Just taunting him with the chair now. Aiming to injure for sure. Oh my gosh! Oh, ouch! Punch lands. River applied. Top wrist lock. Opponent down to one knee.
Ooh, shot to the body and another. Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect.
Clothesline! Right in the back of the neck. Lesnar is just having his way right now.
Yeah, Lesnar is working hard to keep up with.
Setting the ladder up in the corner, but it's anyone's guess what's coming next.
I got some ideas. Out of the turnbuckle into an overhead suplex.
He's headed up high.
Sky high.
Big time elbow. Batista. Batista finds submission.
Locked in deep. And
Oh, this is just terrible to watch. He's in so much pain and can't do anything.
Byron, we got the ladder. Center of the ring.
This is where you need to be.
Picked up and being carried around.
stalking a fallen superstar.
Incredible.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? He's trying to reach it.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
He's grasping for the win.
This is so tense.
The WWE Universe is waiting with bated breath.
Absolutely choked by a German suplex.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? Victory is within reach now.
It's going to take some time, but you got to just keep going. This could be it.
Looking to unhook it here.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. These two showing how well they know each other.
Lesnar goes behind.
Taking his opponent to Suplex City. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Ooh! Wicked kick to the face. Up goes the animal.
Up high. Delivers the elbow.
He's headed out to the ringside area. Turning around with a reversal. Power slam. And slides back into the ring. He's got the ladder in place. Looking to win this thing. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Here we go.
He's got his future in his hands now.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Stop now, though.
Nothing stands in the way of victory now, gentlemen.
It's
Look at Lesnar
going to be over. Got the submission, but that...
And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now.
And Lesnar stalking. The Kimura, gentlemen.
And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Heading back to the ring.
Oh, mounting the nail. Just hammered away with the rights.
Elbows right to the forehead.
My God, what a striking display.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Getting smacked in the head with a chair.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
Launching his opponent with a German suplex.
Batista's being dismantled. Things can get grim in a hurry if Batista doesn't turn this around. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Targeting in the stomach to reverse that.
This could be it, Corey. Batista bomb.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Center of the ring.
Perfect ladder positioning and placement here.
Here we go. You can't place the ladder better than that.
Now he's got one thing to do. You saw that being telegraphed.
Swelling punch.
And a disorienting blow to the head there.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Dropped right on their face. I think we're gonna see it. Lesnar.
Perfect execution by the champion.
Putting that ladder in the exact right position now. Center of the ring.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Trying to grab it.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
He's so close. He can't waste any time here.
And the champ retains.
We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
The following contest is a last man standing match and is for the WWE Championship.
Time to raise hell and stop a few mud holes.
I'll say it since Saxton won't. Oh, hell yeah!
A true brawler in every sense of the word.
That's what he comes out here to do.
No stopping Austin when he's looking for a fight.
Let's not forget, the title is on the line here tonight. How can I forget? I've been looking forward to this match for a long time.
The key to victory tonight is great defense. You've got to be prepared for a fist or a boot from out of anywhere against Austin.
Introducing the challenger. From Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin. And his opponent, from Newark, New Jersey, weighing in at 360 pounds, the WWE Champion, Shaquille O'Neal!
Undoubtedly the top title in this company. It's time. The bell is rung. This last man standing match begins now. or hate it, there's a certain toughness that's brought out in no DQ matches.
Yeah, no DQ matches can really test just how much a superstar can take. Sometimes it's even more than they expected. For certain superstars, it may unlock a new part of their personality.
Targeting a body part, working the arm. And walking it dry.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Oh, that opens the door for Shaq.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
The champion imposing their will with total disregard.
Oh, to the arm. Terrible. The Texas rattlesnake not looking so deadly after taking that one.
But in a match like this, Michael, that is to be expected. Was the official not seeing him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Clothesline.
Clubbing blow. And just in time, he gets out of there.
Perfect kick.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
Lift it up. What's next?
Shaquille O'Neal's trying to bring the audience along.
Has to fall away into this.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Clothesline.
Shaquille O'Neal trying to bring the audience along.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match and take everything outside of it.
Hooked up. Here we go.
Powerbomb.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Boom! The champ taking a bit of damage. Russian leg sweep. Stops that offense from connecting.
The arm taking the brunt of that.
It isn't over yet. Answering the count, the match goes on.
Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
And Shaq's plans fail here.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Trading count. Stone Cold Stunner. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Stone Cold went to Dance Press. Used Dance Press by Austin. And now he's just dropping bombs. Austin.
Star by the rattlesnake.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
I don't believe it. Stone Cold is now our champion. Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming.
Let's take another look at what made that last man standing match so memorable.
here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
And he's our new champion. What a win!
Becoming champ like this, he is never going to forget this moment or feeling.